rejoicing, let our joy be known. Join in a song with sweet accord. Join in a song with sweet accord. And thus around the throne, and thus around the throne. We marching to Zion, beautiful, beautiful Zion. We marching upward to Zion, the beautiful city of God, the beautiful city of God. Hello, hello, Wagwan Hamjambo. Greetings you all my people. Merry Christmas. I hope you are doing well. I'm okay. This is our trademark song. So if you are new in Pamela's World Kenya channel, you might wonder, this is a reaction channel. And what is this I'm hearing? Here we mix and gather. We don't leave anything behind. We are with God like this, reaction like this. So thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for everything. Thank you so much for the love which you have for me. May God bless you all. I'm happy, I'm humble, I'm grateful, I'm thankful at the same time. We are road to 5K, don't forget. Thanks to people who are subscribing, and thanks to people who are returning. Thanks to you all. Team Pamela, what can I give you this holiday? Or is it vice versa? It is you who is now supposed to shower me with gifts. Why not? Why not? Why not? Otherwise, thank you so much for your time. So now, we are going back to Nyambo Hansel because after watching Mura Senso, we reacted upon that. The accident which occurred there, Mura Senso's horses got hurt because the other one got hurt before this rolling. You see? The other one who got hurt, the one which I talked about, that the black one, that beautiful black one, had scratches on his back. And then again now, this snake eye, the best one, you know, this one is a fast runner. I don't know how you call them. It runs very fast, very qualified horse. And you look at the color also, I love that. That is the one I love the most. That one was my horse in Mura Senso's home. But now look, accident occurred, because you can never tell this is an accident. You cannot say, oh, you did this or you did that. But also measures should be put there. Mura Senso have to put some measures. Also, even the boys, not to get so excited with this thing, because taking a horse to a place where it has never been also sometimes needs a lot of caution. You have to be cautious. Because when I watched Mark's video in the beginning, as they were going along, I saw Max leaving Onyx with many boys. That one also I have to talk about it. Okay, my reaction is not just on Mura Senso alone. When I see something which is not okay, I just bring my opinion. Not that whatever I say is permanent or is the best. No. This is just how I see it. When I saw Mark's video, because when Mark started his video, the video which he released, then showed us how he had an accident. This video, he talked about going to the border town. It was not about going to the school where they raised these horses. He talked about going to the border town. There were things which he was going to buy. And he really dwelt on this baby Onyx, because he loves Onyx. He's the one who's training Onyx. And this time around, Onyx had been unwell. So maybe there are some things which he also wanted to go and buy for Onyx, which I think Mura Senso also knew about it. But Mura Senso, in his video, Mura Senso talked about not knowing these boys were supposed to go to the border town. I don't know what we are missing there. Who is saying the truth and who is not saying the truth? Because according to Mark, that was a video which he was making. He's not making the video after the accident. The video was made before. So I think Mura Senso knew these boys were going to the border town. Maybe after border town is now when they were going to go to the school. So now we are going to see that Max had a bad accident. I saw it. I could not believe it, because it's just by good luck God helped him to come from that. Because the horse is very new to this horse. Very new to this horse, even though he's a horse trainer who is not 100% qualified, but he's still very new to these horses. And now the kicking of the horse and falling and rolling, you can imagine, put yourself in that. That was very painful, very, very painful. And I pray for Mark. He's a gentleman, he's a cool guy. He was there, he was ready to work for Mura Senso. But I don't say that what happened is also good. It is not good. You have your opinion. That's why we are here to analyze. Agree, disagree, maturely. So Max went there with the horse, had an accident. Maybe if Mura didn't know he was going to the market, that was not okay. Also, that is not right. But according to how he made the video, he started by saying we are going to border town, which means Mura Senso had an idea that these boys are going to border town. Maybe from border town is now when they will be taking the horses to graze now until maybe evening. So, and on the way, I saw Max doing something which also I didn't like, because this is reaction. You can never leave children who are not used to horses to surround the horse. It doesn't matter. You can never know when the horse is going to kick. You cannot get close to an animal which you know normally kicks. Even when children want to maybe come close to these horses, you as a horse trainer, at least you should advise them not to be on its back. But I could see the children just surrounding the horse. And Max was on another horse, not down here where he could help these boys, so all these children who were touching horse. So I don't think also that is a very good idea as a horse trainer, because these children, they don't have idea, they don't know the damage which the horse can cause. But you who have idea, you should at least let them know, because in case these horses hurt anybody around, Mura Senso is going to pay. So always, whatever you are doing out there, you people who are taking care of these horses, you have to understand, do you have insurance which is covering all these horses? What if something happens like that one of Max? Do you have insurance? Is Mura Senso, has Mura Senso insured all these horses? Because you let the horse close to the children like that, they are touching it, they are surrounding that horse. You are saying Onyx is well trained, it cannot kick. You can never tell. Like now, you didn't know you could fall. So you can never tell. In this world, you can never tell. And that's why you need to be cautious. All the time you have to be very careful not to do silly things which can bring problems. Let them just occur as an accident, but the ones which you can prevent, like telling the children not to be on the horse's back or behind. That one is something you can just say, okay, you want to touch the horse, be in the front, but do not be on this side. But don't let them surround, because even surrounding it like that can cause that anxiety, and then it starts jumping. Then what can you say? I don't think that was good. When I saw that, I never liked that. I never liked that part. And then when I saw Max in the hospital, I felt for him. I'm very sorry. I wish you a quick recovery. May God heal you. May God heal the horse. That was my favorite. That was my favorite horse. I wish it well. It will be well. And Mura Senso, please, when you have a worker, someone who is working for you, do not think of your horse only. Always think of a human being. You cannot compare a horse or an animal with a human being. These are things you can buy, but you cannot buy a life of a human being. First, you have to ask, is my employee okay? Is he okay? How is he doing? Check on him first before firing. How can you fire someone who is sick? How can you fire someone who is sick, someone who needs help, someone who is hurt? You want to delete him or what? Because the moment he's hurt and now you are sending such a message to him, I don't think that is right. That is being inhuman. You don't behave like that. Okay, I know you are hurt. Anybody would be hurt because these are just animals you just brought the other day. You want to keep them. You want to breed them, as you say. You love them, and then this happened. And then the other one, the other day, also had scratches. So I know the challenges which Mura Senso is undergoing, but this is what you chose to do. But you have to do the right thing. It doesn't matter how hurt you are. It doesn't matter how you feel, but still you have to do the right thing. You have to make the right decision. You have to check. This man has been working for you. And when he got this accident, he got the accident while working on duty. It doesn't matter whether he went to Nyabohansa or went where. He was still on duty with your horses, on top of your horse. So you have to pay his hospital bill because he's your worker. He's your employee. He's the manager who is taking care of these horses. You cannot treat the horse and then you leave the manager. I don't think I don't think that one is fine. So moral censor, if you have not paid the bill for Mark, go pay the bill. And before you fire someone, you have let this boy heal first. Then you call him and then you scold him the way you want, or give him a firing letter. But I know you don't employ people with maybe letter writing. You just employ people by just telling them like this. So firing also, you can fire them because there's no contract. There's no contract which these people sign. So people who are just working holela. Sometimes it's also good to have a signed contract with someone. In case of such thing, he cannot just fire you anyhow. He has to go with the rules. But with moral censor, he'll just wake up and say, you go. So when I watched that Mark's video, I felt for him. We are going to see the receipt, and I'm not going to show you the receipt where now that wound, because I fear for my channel. But he had a back wound, and back, and this side wound. He hurt himself. So bad. He hurt himself. Even at the neck. He hurt himself so much. You can imagine the impact going down. I feel for him. So moral censor would not have made a video and firing him. You would have just talked about it, because I know it is painful for him, but not firing a sick person. That does not make sense at all. Does not. That cannot. I cannot sit here and upload moral censor, you did a good thing. No, that was not right. You cannot sack a sick person. This is your employee. So you want to tell me you only love your people when they are okay, but when they are sick, you don't love them. And there are many people who does that. They only like your input, but when you cannot deliver now, you become now nothing to them. So I saw that. We are going to put the receipt. And again, I watched Py and Matiko's family. I watched it like 2 days ago, but I kept quiet. I just wanted to gather myself and then come and talk about it, because I've been seeing this Nabuhanse people, the wrangles which they have. Watch Py with this Gintu issue. I saw Py in Matiko's home, but I didn't know what took Py there. I didn't know what took Py there, because I could not imagine why Py would go there and try to manipulate. That is what I see. So I watched her. I listened to how she was talking, and I could not believe my ears, because number one, people are making these subscribers to use them. Even subscribers, please, you should behave yourself. If you want to help someone, you cannot be going from this person to that person to that person. I don't think that is right. If you decided I want to help this person and I'm giving this person work to do, trust that person, trust the process. But if you don't have that trust, sometimes it becomes difficult even to the person on the ground. So when I saw Py going there, because remember the first video when we had this lady, the sponsor, who removed David Jr. from Matiko. And I think now where David Jr. is just smiling, because, okay, these people removed me from this person. Because David Jr. was recording the liquor which Matiko is taking every now and then. And you look at Matiko, even the video of Py, you look at someone who is like now he's lost it. Matiko also should behave, because, okay, why would you be carried like a baby? Why? If people can ask you, why would you be carried like a baby? What have you done to people to make people just carry you like a baby like this? You are not showing even sign of maybe change. Day by day, you are just going back and backward. Who does that? People want to help you. People who are not even related to you. Whom do you think you are, Matiko? Used to. But people came for your rescue. People came for you because we didn't like what Daisy was doing, showing ABCD to the world, showing your dad, showing your house, showing. And I think these are the reasons which made David to be showing you like this. Because you are one person who does not get it. You don't understand. No one can trust you, because how can you let this be like this? Someone decided to help you, and then now you want to leave Gintu because that lady is talking like this. It's also not good when someone has given you a job to do or work to do, and then they are just at your back following you like, you will not feel easy. How I see it. Maybe you have your different opinion. But when I saw Percy trying to go there, and now start to look like now she's the best, I don't think that was right, because you are making these subscribers take advantage of people, move project from one another to the other, to the other, to the other. No one is better there. Let me just tell you, these people are just the same. Devi was doing other thing. Now Gintu is there. Now Gintu is there. And this one is not trusting Gintu. Now Percy want to come here. So Percy, you want to tell me you are going to be better. What is making you to think of going there? Because according to Percy, now she thinks now she want to rescue Matiko or to rescue the family. I don't think that was right. And when I saw the body language of Matiko's mom, or the expression, it's like now they never welcome her there. She forced herself there. That is what I said. Not that I know she forced, but why would you carry yourself and go in a place where you are not given that work, you are not welcome? Why would you go there? Okay, if you want to go and make a content, go make a content. But don't sit those people down and try to bring things which does not add up. It is just me, but to others it is okay. But to me, I don't think stooping my nose on someone else's business. Someone has been given a job to do. Now mine, I become now like a supervisor, supervising his movement. I don't think that is good. I don't think I can do that. I cannot. Maybe my character is different because I feel for people. I don't want to make people feel like now I'm destroying for them. Why would you destroy, Percy? If you are given this work to do, will you manage? Because you have to understand, it is not easy. It is not a walk in the park. These people will be calling it 24/7. Like now that sponsor, the sponsor who speaks like how many hours? In a video, she was the one who spoke on that video, the all video. Who can take that? Assume now you are dealing with such a subscriber or sponsor who calls you the whole day. Even if maybe you are making a content, he calls until the video ends. So sometimes before you are given that work to do, you can't know the weight of that job. So when I saw that, I decided to say, I've watched this video and I've not reacted upon it. So today, let me react upon it, because now it's like now Kiswahili say vuta ni kuvute. They are pulling each other, this one here, that one here, which does not make sense to me. Maybe to you it does, but me, I don't like people who are kimbelembele, people who just want people to know them that they are better than others. You can never be better than any other person. We are just the same. It's only that maybe you can do it differently, I can do it differently, but we are all human. So like what she's doing, let her do her vlog. Let her wait for someone to hand over the work for her. There are so many people who can be helped in the village. She can just stay calm, wait for her turn. When someone approaches her, go do this work for me, then she can go do that. But when someone is given something to do, and then you are following that person behind, trying to prove that you can do it better, that one, me, I don't think that is right. So we are going to check Mark's video.
Welcome back. As I told you, today will be a special big day for Onyx. It's all about Onyx. Onyx. He is my little baby horse, my baby boy. So today I'm going to spoil Onyx. So guys, as you can see, I almost have a way. We are heading to the market to get some. We almost have a way, heading to the market to get some fruits. On my back, I have my bag to carry the fruit. I'm going with Snake Eyes and Malaika. Good job, Onyx. Come on. Baby Onyx and the babies. Having fun. Good job, Onyx. Good job. Onyx, enjoy. Careful. Come on.
That was very unprofessional, Max. Letting the host to be surrounded with many children like that, just telling them, be careful, be careful. They don't understand. You should not have let those people or those children to surround the host like that. That was not good at all. Next time, do not do that because you can never tell. So, well-trained horse, yes, but the horse is surrounded with people whom it doesn't know. And he can make moves. Move is kicking. And what if he kicks someone or somebody else's child? What would you have said, Mark? Because some of these things you can never tell. So you trusted Onik. You trusted Onik, but look what happened to you. Because you didn't expect this. So anything can happen. So I didn't like that part. And why I said in the beginning, your opinion might be different from mine. But when I saw this one, I didn't like it. These are horses, these are animals, and these are children. They don't know anything. Look how they are surrounding this. Look at how they are surrounding this. Wow,
wow. Good job, Onyx. Good job. Pole pole, pole pole. Pole pole. Pole pole. That's enough. That's enough. Nataka kwenda. That's enough. Onyx. Onyx is really enjoying being petted by the babies. It's a baby and the babies. Wow.
This is how it started. And in the beginning, you heard Max saying that they were going to the market. They were going to the market to buy some fruit. I don't know what for Onyx, because this was a day of spoiling Onyx. His baby Onyx, because he loved Onyx, because it is a baby. So from home, they were going to the market. According to Mura Sensor, he had no idea they were going there. So the things which they were going to buy, do you want to tell me Mura Sensor didn't have idea? He knew they were going there. When an accident happens or occurs, just say the truth. Do not come here and corner. It is something which you didn't know was going to happen, and even him, he didn't know it was going to happen. But it has happened anyway, so just speak the truth. Because truth will set you free. Because Buddha says always want to look like now he's the best is good. Even firing sick people is also, to him, is good. Okay, it was a mistake, yes, but you cannot, two wrongs cannot make a right. You have to still do the right thing. You have to pay the hospital bill for the sick person. This is your employee. You have to let him heal first before you give him that bad news, because if Max goes, or maybe the way you fired him, where are you going to get someone to trade these horses? Is this the end of you having horses, Mura Sensor? Because it is not going to be easy. It is not going to be easy. You have to understand some of these things. And this business was too huge for you. It was too huge, because you should not be trying things with animals or human beings. Oh, I'm just trying, because never try anything with animals. Never test. Even your body as human being. Let me test my body with this. Never test animals or human beings with things which you've never done in your life.
Love you, Onyx. Good job. Niva, pole pole. We are almost halfway, heading to the market. That is Nekai, this is Malaika, and that is Kennedy. Kennedy is helping, it's joining me. And guys, because it's sunny, I think we're not going to canter or gallop. We're just going to walk. And also our horse doesn't have shoes, so we're just going to walk. No galloping, it's just relaxed. It's called relaxed pleasure ride. Just walking up to the market. Yeah. Guys, Sneka is a thoroughbred, and she is a race horse. And she's the fastest horse we have. But I'm not going to canter today. I want to run. Just want to walk. So that's it. So we'll be walking. Walking. As you if you have never ride a horse, you should try this. It's very fun. And also, I can't wait to see how people are going to react on the market and on the town. Malika, she has ever gone to there. So this will be the first time that I'm going with Snake Eye on the somewhere where that I will.
This was the first time now taking Snake Eyes to a place where there are many people. So that one itself could have caused a lot of fear to the horse because with them, that is how they communicate, running or jumping, because when they are uneasy, then they get uneasy. That is what they can do. So, but because he didn't capture what happened, I'm just suggesting maybe that one took place. Himself, he said, with Malaika has gone there, but Snake Eye has never gone there. So he was talking about he doesn't know how people are going to react because not many people sees horses, sees people in the market. So even him, he was excited. He was excited to go there to the market with this horse because there were things which they were going to buy there. And let's keep on seeing how it happened, because it seems like now they went, finished what they were going to do. So this happened when they were on their way back, because we are going to see how it ended, because Max is talking about now we are from the market.
You have to get used to that. You have to get used to the noise and what and angle. You have to get used to people.
Analeta imekuwa imekata. Okay.
It's one part of training. Train our houses to get used to people. Yes, you get used to cars, motorbikes, so that anytime another person who is not that experienced riding a horse, our houses would react to noise pollution, like those cars, bikes, and a lot of people, So, I told you guys today it's all about on it. I don't want to get mixed up.
As a trainer, he was trying to take these Snake Eyes where there are people, motorbikes, cars, because I think also that is part of training. It is also good to let them at least get used to things like cars, motorbikes, and people. It's not bad because that is part of training. You cannot just keep them at home and not mingle or go where there are people. That one also can cause that. So I think maybe going there for the first time also can make them feel like this, or made him feel like this, but should be part of training. You find people walk with horses. Even here in the coast, most of the time you find people who have horses. They go to the beaches where there are so many people. They carry children there. Anybody who want to ride a horse, they ride them there. Even camels, we have them here. So it is also good to train them or to take them where there are people. But with accidents, there's no one who can avoid accidents. There are some which you can avoid, but there are some which are unavoidable. The Max had good plans with these horses, but now the worst happened.
Some kids have been asking me if they can play donuts. Before I didn't allow that because, they are not used to horses. But today it's their day also, a special day for the kids. We're going to play donuts. So Onyx is going to play with other babies. Doing is a baby horse and baby the village.
Okay.
Yeah. So guys, today I will let the kids to play with Onyx. Onyx is a good baby. I've trained him to be a good baby. He doesn't have the baby. He also doesn't kick. So I'm sure that he's going to enjoy. He's really going to enjoy. Guys, I can't wait to see how people are going to react. Village people are not used to these animals. They're not used to horses. For them, it's a big deal. As in town, we used to see horses and all that. But here in village, it's a very big deal. So, I'll keep you updated. And this is an aromatherapy. Riding horses is an aromatherapy for me. Like make me feel good.
Max, as a trainer, was having good hopes ahead of him, and that is how life is, because you cannot tell what is ahead of you. And you heard how he was talking, you could see the mood which he had was a good mood. He never meant any harm for these horses. He has never meant any harm for these horses. He loved them. He's been waiting patiently for these horses to come from South Africa, and he fell in love with this one. Okay, he loved all the horses, but this necked high, the one which I love, this is what he loves most. Many people love this animal. Many people love this horse because even the way it is, I love that color also. So
Well, almost in the next 20 to 10 minutes we'll be there. See, village. This is village. My people. Guys, we are off the market. Just came out of the market. We bought the fruits. Now we are heading back at the grazing site, where we'll be preparing the special day for Onyx.
Wow.
Yeah. Hello. Come close. You want to see? Baby just requested if we can get close to the horse. Come. Yeah, touch. Enjoy. Also you touch.
Daddy, come.
Touch for the first time. So they asked if they could touch the horse.
Wow, you're
Nice.
so smart.
So smart, right?
Bye.
Okay. Hey guys. That's my apron. I had an accident when I came out of the market. See, I got hurt, so I'm in the hospital. My head got hurt too. See, I was coming out of the market and I was cancelling with sneakers, and by accident she knocked his front legs when he was cancelling, and both of us fell down very bad, and I dislocated my hand. My back too got hurt, and one of my legs. So this happens. It's a very bad accident. Came here to heal. Just came to take the medications, at least to get a tetanus and some meds. Yeah. Feel like I can't even turn my. So I got very bad in my neck. It's really hurting so bad. And I guess I feel well. See, my trouser. That's how it happened. This is my apron. See guys, I felt so bad. And all my apron got finished. It was a
very, very sorry, Max. Quick recovery. I wish you well. You'll be fine. I wish the horse well. It also will be fine. And let's put them all in our prayers, because this was not a joke, because this fall was not easy. This man would have lost his life because we just saw him. He was jovial. He was wishing the baby horse, this Onyx. He was going to prepare something for Onyx. They were going to that grazing place, and then they didn't reach there. And that is how life is. And that's why I always come here and tell people, always to God. Do not be blindfolded with these things of the earth. Please, please live and love people. Love your neighbors as you love yourself. Don't take these things at heart. Okay, oh, Pamela reacted on this now as a hater. I hate no one. I don't hate anybody. This is just job. It is work like any other work. I'm not here to hate anybody. I'm not here to hurt anybody. It's just reaction which I'm doing here. So when we are still on this earth, at least live well with your people, live well with your neighbors. At least if someone has wronged you, go ask for forgiveness, live well. Let the day not end while you are still you don't want to talk to people. No. Look, within a twinkle of an eye, You see what happened? Max was coming from the market, not when he was going. The accident occurred after he had bought even the things which took him there. So on his way back, the horse knocked its front leg or whatever, and then they fell. You see, and then they rolled. Something small can remove you from this earth, I'm telling you. Within a second, you can just leave the earth. So that is why we should prepare ourselves. It is not a preaching time, but also I need to remind my people, remind myself that when we are still here on this earth, we are visitors. So live like you are a visitor who can leave anytime. Not feel comfortable like, it is not our home. Our home is in heaven. So now that is Mark. And I hope Mother Sensor pay the hospital bill, because this is your worker. I hope from now onward, if Mother Sensor doesn't have insurance, he should have, because like what I saw in the beginning of the video, children playing with the horse on it is not also good. It should stop. Mother Sensor's home, I see children mingling with horses there. It is not good. There's a young boy who stays there at Mother Sensor's place. Moses, that Moses should be kept far from the horses, because Moses likes following people, and one day you can't tell, he might not let Moses just walk around in a home where there are horses or cows. It is not good. So now that is Banks wishing him well. So now let's go to Percy. Percy walking to that place, going to show people or to talk people, get a receipt, show people, oh, this is the amount which the phone was bought for. That was uncalled for. That was not necessary. Just wait for your donor to give you money or to send you somewhere. Go support this family for me. Go build this house. I'm sending you money. But now following someone, I don't think that is right. That was good. Let Gin to do his work. Let Gin to do his work. Even you, if you are left with this work to do, we will still find mistake, because we are never perfect. We are human beings. This lady will not even leave you. She will still call you like she's been calling Gintu, because you cannot change someone. If that is her character, that's how she communicates. She will still communicate like that to you, and you come here and start crying. So let Gintu do what she is supposed to do, and do not stoop your nose where you are not supposed to.
Say hi to the people.
Hi.
Matiko, say hi.
Hi.
Yes, I think that that project, it can't be moved. Do you think that it was Gintu who building this project here? It was not money from Gintu. It was money for the sponsor. Our mom here, Hassan Foundation, is the one who building this project, Matiko. Do you know is who?
Mimi siku nimejua.
Or you don't know is who building for you?
Yeah.
Okay, so right now you know is who.
Matiko, what are you talking about? Matiko, you don't know who is building for you? You don't know. It's like now you are a child. Even your son, that Godfrey, knows who is building for you. When this lady called, everybody knows. You were there when this sponsor called. The person who is building for you now, you don't know. Because it's like now, you are the one who is going to make these Nyambohate people to fight. You don't know your stand. You behave like a spoiled brat, Matiko. Now you don't know now Matiko, you don't know who is sponsoring you. All this time, Gintu has started building this. The phone calls which have been made, you don't know the person who is sponsoring you. Now because Percy is there now. Percy is one. Now Percy wants to maybe rescue you from Gintu. Do you think what you are doing is right, Matiko? Behave yourself and change your ways of doing things. Opportunity does not come like this. One day you will regret. All these things people are doing for you, and you look for them and you will not find them. So sober up and behave. People are using you. People have used you, and people have come for your rescue. And then you are bringing so many people in your life to destroy you. So what is Percy doing there, if I may ask? What is she doing there? These are people who like to spoil for others. Let me just say that. What are you doing there, Percy?
Hassan Foundation.
Yeah, Hassan Foundation, guys, is the one who building this project for Matiko. Yeah, so guys, and now somebody's there trying to confuse people, trying to disappoint people that, oh, this project, it can't go anywhere because it's just eaten some money from the sponsor. Because how somebody can send money for Matiko to buy the phone? And guys, imagine this is the phone, and this phone is for 15,000 until the headphone. 15,000 Kenyan shillings, guys. And even Matiko even have a receipt. And when the sponsor asked about to show them the receipt, God, I know that in a receipt. The sponsor asked about the receipt, and Ginto refused to give out the receipt. And imagine he sent 29,000 Kenyan money, 29,700 Kenyan money. He buy a phone of 15,000. So now the phone of 15,000, the remaining balance, the sponsor said that he can give out to the mother and to the small child here, Matiko's kid, Godi, and I to show this. This is what the sponsor is just complaining about it. So guys, yeah, the receipt, 15,000 a phone. And he never give out another amount. So he just eaten the money and he's there saying that, oh, hey, I just do it this. And
That is Nyabo Hansen's shenanigans. Now Percy is pulling the receipt to show people. Percy, if I may ask you, because I don't want to get into details. As I said earlier, we are all human beings. We are not perfect. You Percy, in your life, you've always been innocent. All these things we've been hearing about you. Pretending to be this and that. I don't want to get into that, but I'm just condemning what you are trying to do. It is not in your position to go and pull the receipts and now to start showing people. If this person trusted you that much, she would have started with you. But when someone is given work to do, let that person finish the project. But do not come in between, because you are now going to make this project not even to continue. Because now, what is bringing you here? If I may ask, what is bringing Percy here? Was she consulted, or what is happening? Do not let these subscribers use you. She should have a stand. The people who are helping people, you want to help, support someone. Support, but not with condition. This is Percy. Percy is the one who has been telling people out here, oh, I don't want condition, I don't want condition. Now, she's taking the condition to Gintu now. So that is what I saw there, but I didn't like what I saw. Let Percy do her vlogs well. She's a very hardworking person. She's been doing her thing, but not to go into Gintu's project to start bringing so many issues and to make people not to trust Gintu or not to trust you again. Because you behave like this, people will not trust you again. The things which you now will be asking people will be asking for the receipt. Because if you are pulling the receipt and showing people like this, so now you are training people who didn't even know your differences, now they know. So that is Percy. And Matiko, stop this, you are too much drinking. You are not the first person to drink in this world. Why are you making it look like now, if you don't drink, you cannot survive? Because this drinking is taking you too far. You can't see in the morning, your eyes are closed all the time. And with that thing which he's putting in his mouth, Kiswahili calls this ogoro. Ogoro, you are putting ogoro in your mouth in the morning. You are talking to people and that thing is in your mouth. And people are helping you. People are sweating out there looking for money to send you. You are just sitting there. You don't even know who is supporting you. So that is the Matiko. Otherwise, thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for the love and the support. May God bless you. Continue supporting Pamela's World Kenya channel. Subscribe to the channel. Comment if there's anything I need to rectify or need to do. Let me know. But this year is our year and we are closing it well. God willing, God has been on our side, and here we are. Thanks to you. So thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. See you again in my next video. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Share my videos. Like. And bye-bye for now. Bye. God bless you. Bye-bye.